Okay. Welcome everyone to World of Horror. Now if you're confused as to why the screen is like this, instead of what you've probably seen, if you've ever seen stuff about this game, that it's a black and white game. However, there's actually some accessibility options here. See, that's the original version. But my eyes are not liking that at all. And given that, I'm wanting to play this for a bit, they do have a lot of different palettes, which I'm very thankful for. I might switch it up every so often, but for now, the one that is doing my eyes the best is this one. There's a little few more. Let's flip through to show you quickly. But we're gonna go with Bloodlord, because that one looks the nicest on my eyes. Okay. See, this is a kind of a Junji Ito inspired game with a lot of from what I've heard, the UI kind of plays into a bit of the horror and stuff. You'll see things as you see flickering in and out of the screen here. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. Let's go into it. Would you like to customize your next playthrough's look? There are many color palettes and display modes to choose from. See, this is like the 2-bit, 1-bit. You can choose to have 2 different colors. We're just going to go with the singular color, I think. Alright. Continue. If it's your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. Okay. A little Cthulhu here. A tiny section of standard playthrough showcasing one of the available mysteries. Extracurricular activity. This option will prepare the standard skeptic playthrough for you, allowing you to start the game without worrying about in-depth stuff. Quick play. A true chaos. This option will start a new playthrough randomly selecting character, old god, background, and more. Customized playthrough. Choose your own character and other playthrough specifics. We have this thing here. It's locked for us. Okay, got combat. Death mode random, death mode last stand. Starting new encounters will kill you if you drop below 1 stamina or reason, but you can drop to -5 combat. This option will allow you to rethink your strategy, forget spells, or use healing item. Death mode sudden death, dropping below 1 stamina or reason, will kill you immediately, just like in real life. Last stand. Difficulty. Start playthrough with randomly chosen difficulty level. World of Horror Skeptic. Get the full gameplay experience with a selection of tiny changes to make the dreadful town of Shiokawa a more hospitable place. Initiate. Something weird is happening here, but I'm sure that together we can deal with it. Cultish. Evil forces are gathering around Shiokawa. Let's hope we can make it out alive. True Believer. We can't save everyone, but we have to try. Harbinger of Doom. This place is doomed. Flee while you still can. Alright. We're on normal difficulty. Timeline. Start your playthrough with a randomly chosen timeline. World of Timeline A. Timeline choice determines change in mysteries and their endings. Timeline B, occult capital of Japan. Every year our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. Alright. We'll start with its basic. City of Shirokawa, Japan, 1980 something. Something strange is happening in our town. Okay, we got like a little seaside town. There's a little transmission tower. There's boating. Is this me? Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Some Lovecraft stuff. Oh no. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? The one character from Junji Ito, the one who makes the dolls. What is Shinji? Right? Hold on. I need to know it. Shinichi. Shinichi's been here. Oh, okay, we got the cult things, we got voodoo dolls. We're off to a great start. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Busty lady. Cult sigil. These are the ones I think that you write. You have like the letters around it, and then it's like start here and then to spell out something. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Heck yeah. That's the best time. We're in that right now, I think. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity and a Glock, it appears, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and realms beyond. I look like I've already... Look, I'm outside my car, but my car is doing a Tokyo drift. Do I have... No, I'm actually... I'm leaning out the car with my investigators. We got pizza. We're just a ragtag group. We're like a 80s version of the Winchester Bros. All ready to go here. You see, we're already fighting the Eldritch Horrors. Heck yeah. Story so far. I've been following the weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounters with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time. You can't rest until our town is safe. Am I timed with this? I hope not. Start my mystery. Competence on. Welcome to the world of horror. Important message will appear here. 1600 hours. You found a new item, straight razor. You found a new item, Taiyaki. An item. This man. They put him in our pocket. Straight razor. Equipment slot A. Swap one-handed per. Damage 4. Speed 90. Chance to hit 80. Avoid unnecessary cuts. Equipped. Place item in its equipment slot. Inspect. Additional information about the item. It reminds you of a certain American heist thriller film. You don't need to shave right now. What are you referencing? Avoid unnecessary cuts. Let's equip it. Okay. Active rituals, none. Spells, status, options. Taiyaki. Taiyaka. Oh no, that's not your name. That's that type. That's that fish. Food, folk. I've had these. These are very tasty. I like the strawberry the best. They don't sell them anymore though. God dang you, tariffs. Taking away my favorite imported food. Usable, food, folklore, reason 1, tasty. Use, we're not write that, inspect additional information, tasty. Okay. Available actions. Alright. We don't need that right now. What's this? Is this our reason? Where's that money? What is our reason? We're level 1. I don't have enough experience. Oh, is this me? Spells. No active rituals. Cauterize. Support healing. +2 stamina. 1-time use only. Okay. Cast this spell. Forget this spell. Okay, we have a spell for healing. Status. We have Strength 7, Dexterity 5, Persuasion 8, Knowledge 7, Charisma 6. I'm not sure what this one is. FND. And then Stamina and Reason. Okay, there's our things there. Got it. Okay. Options. Alright. Doom, 0%. Okay, we got bullets. Is that cigarettes? Or something? What is that? Okay. Well, let's start the mystery. Anything I can click on? May 31st, 1984. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave, a woman with the widest smile. Oh yeah, this character. And the sharpest scissors. This is a very popular folklore. The one with the woman with the split mouth. Which if you encounter her, there's no really way to get out of it. Both interaction types, you're kind of screwed. Maybe if you fight back. I'm not sure. Okay. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he too disappeared, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that claims to stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay. Okay. What's this? It's got a scythe here. Alright, investigate. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Access storage, explore school, perform ritual, check school lockers. Those are our options. Access storage. Oh, they got a little Cthulhu statue. Nice. Alright, friend's diary. Strange tall woman has been following me all day. I must hurry. Oh, you read it. You guys read it from right to left. Right to left. Okay. Maru has been acting strange. Need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. And then this is scratched out slightly. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I will try to perform the ritual. Okay. So we gotta look out for Maru. They're in the classroom somewhere. A strange old woman has been following me all day. I must hurry. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Okay, we have a sigil. Other pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope they're okay. Okay, so we have to explore the classrooms to find the candles. Okay. Let us explore the school. Look at me. Anatomy class. You hear a faint sound while walking outside biology classroom. Inside is an old atomical model. Its heart is beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Stamina 1. Let's see what we have. Day, school. Okay, resolve this event. Blessed chalk not found. Holy candles not found. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry to find those items. Have you seen the yellow sign? Okay, nothing here. Okay, we've lost just 1 stamina. Hi. So, hello. Your face is wibbling. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Would you help me move some stuff to my new office? How does this go again? Do we help her or decline? We're on a bit of a tight schedule. Said the tall woman, so we probably should not trust this woman, so I'm going to decline. She suddenly grabs your hand. Oh, I insist. Dang it. Okay, we'll help you. Luck check success. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry. Among the mundane titles, you find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feel the teacher's gaze on your back. +5 experience. Alright, resolve this event. Something evil stalks the empty school corridors. You found an additional page from your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left in the pool. You must hurry and find it. Peek outside, explore school. Let's peek outside. You found, okay, to open the door, select and hold the cursor on the door handle, then drag the cursor. Nope. I'm not sure if I want to do that. How about not? What happens if I open this? Hi. Okay, no achievement unlocked. You shouldn't risk that again. Okay. I found a new page. Suspect. Nothing else. Alright, let's continue to explore the school. Investigating library. Hello, something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. I should have checked the weather before I headed out today. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry or risk being noticed by whatever all other eldritch horrors still lurk here. You should sneak. You should never run from anything immortal that attracts their attention. Dexterity check success. You succeed in grabbing the backpack and return to the staircase leading back to our world. Plus 10 experience. You found blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. You draw sigil. There. Should be correct now. No, we gotta match it. So it has to look like this. It's a triangle and wiggly. What was the design? Am I right? Sigil will begin to deal with the lines. It did say should be correct now. Is it, though? Okay, yeah, that should be it. Okay. So we still need holy candles. Investigating classroom. You enter the school gym. You notice a strange black doll propped up against the wall. Needs its anatomy class perk. Alright, come closer. Oh. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 reason. Alright. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. Skating gym. Base game. How do I continue to... How do I back out? What was that? It's all this fun. Okay, we found it. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. Alright, let me see what I can do with this experience. We don't have enough experience. Alright. Perform ritual. Wait, what's that? Continue. You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces all connected by a wide smile. Now is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. This is also your only chance. I'ma eat this. Increase my reason 1. And get ready for combat. Okay. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling, menacing. Am I beautiful? Combat tutorial. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring, B. Once you've filled the sequence bar, C, press the launch sequence button to finish your turn. Fill the combat sequence white bar with the combat moves and press launch sequence to attack your enemy. Clear to delete the last move. Combat move. Okay. Let's see. Offensive actions. Current time multiplier 1. Lower multiplier means the action will take less time. Kick. Time needed 55. Attack without weapon. 2 damage, 55 T, base chance of hit 80%. Okay, I have my straight razor. Power. The stat defines your chance to successfully attack the enemy. The higher its power, the harder it will be. Currently, your chance to hit is lowered by 16%. Damage. After each sequence, enemies perform an attack, draining your stamina. Negative stamina reason, or both. Health defines the enemy's stamina. You win the encounter by getting this to 0. Okay. Okay, so we fill this, right? And then launch it. B, right? And this, I think so. Kick. What about using my straight razor? I have a straight razor. Equipped. It is equipped. This all. What about this? Combat sequence saved. Clear. I don't know why I'm not able to do that. Kick. Kick. I don't have any other things I can do. Unless I'm missing something. I don't. Alright, well, all I can do is kick. For some reason, I don't know why I don't have the ability to do the straight razor, even though I have that equipped. Okay, launch sequence. Turn 2 begins. Okay, what'd you do? I didn't see that. With time, you'll discover new combat moves available through Action Filter A. Oh, now you're giving me new things. Okay. But first you need a weapon. Find and choose the action. Look for an improvised weapon. What do we have? Look for an improvised weapon. Time needed 120. Fill combat sequence white bar with combat moves. Press launch sequence. Attack your enemy. combat skill needed 65 knowledge base. Lowers your enemy. It lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10. Rest of this encounter. Action requires an ally. One time use only, needs stamina reason. We have can't run from this encounter. Meditate, time needed 20. Gain 1 reason, cost 2 stamina. Dodge, time needed 155. Dexterity based. Drastically lowers the hit chance for enemy. Brace for impact. Time needed 190. Lowers the incoming damage by half. Ignore any special attack. Clap. Part of a ritual. Most combat rituals are a combination of 5 blows and claps. Oh, I'm not sure if that's just something in that culture, but that makes me think of Norai the Curse. Oh, you know, we had Kagutala. Even if you don't get it right, you'll be provided with a hint. A part of a ritual, most combat rituals are commonly bow. So you need bow and clap. Pray. 1 stamina, cost 2 reason. And then sequence. Okay. What do I have? I still have kick. Attack with your weapon. Time needed 66. Straight razor, 4 damage. 66. Strong attack. With straight razor, 6 damage. Hit chance 65. Prepare your attack. Time needed 40. Your next attack is guaranteed to hit. Need firearm. Attack boost. Your next attack has an additional 10% chance to hit. This affects stacks. Okay. Let's do what the combat tutorial requires. Alright, look for an improvised weapon. Okay, we'll look for an improvised weapon and an attack. Attack with our straight razor. See, what did I find? I found out an item, broken bottle. You slash scissor weapon for health. Okay, what's our broken bottle? Damage 3. Versus damage 4. Speed 90. Speed 90, critical hit, chance 80. Okay, the straight razor's better. Discarded bottle, turn into a weapon. One-handed, sharp, dexterity. Yeah, this one's better. I could do it to B, though. Don't have time to change equipment. Aw, come on! The straight razor was better than the broken bottle. Dang it. Okay, so that takes a time to do. Got it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, we'll do a strong attack. And what do we have that increases our reason? do that. Meditate. And kick. Oof. Okay, 4 health. Slit mouth. You sustained a new injury, slit mouth. Feel your cheeks split in half. Smile. Injury minor. Minus charisma, minus strength. Okay, we'll heal that later. Let's do stamina. Let's put the straight razor back on. You don't have time to change my equipment. Oh, come on. Dang it. Alright, note to self, don't do that in combat. Alright, 4 HP. We can take her out now. Strong hit. Base chance of hit. Let's do something that guarantees our... Okay, what was the guarantee? Oh, there was something I can use to guarantee. A hit. Okay, prepare your attack. We will pray that to end our turn. And go. So, okay, we got her. You defeated Scissor Woman. 15 experience points. Solve combat. The ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gravely wounded, but alive. You help him up, and both of you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors, ending A. Yay, we won, I think. Horror's over for now. Equipped at Broken Bottle, Oncoming Doom, 4%. Your playthrough lasted 30-some minutes. It's not the only mystery plaguing this town. You must continue your investigation. Final log entries. Okay. Logging done. But why is it blue? So when's the game gonna start messing with me? There's a little pixel here. Why is this pixel here? I was wondering why there's a pixel. Okay. Interesting. It's like, why is there a single pixel? Okay. So, what does that mean exactly? Alright. Let's continue. So this was essentially a quick play. Then let's do the extracurricular activities. Alright, yes, something's that weird happened. Was that supposed to happen? Figures can be seen. Is there something different? I saw that. I saw that. Okay. The thing forsaken by God. There's a blue. Why is it blue up here? Why is there a blue line? I see you, blue line. You're like sticking out like a sore thumb. Okay, banished from the other dimension long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpse behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Old God rule, resting at home raises doom. Backstory. World of Horror character exclusive perk cards only. Okay. Time playing, select this. No, I'm good. Alright, who am I? I am this person now. Okay, items. Nothing. We're up to 21 now. Spells, we don't know anything. Status. We're all good. Allies and perks, nothing. Town status. A feeling of paranoia and discomfort is almost palpable in the air. You. Level up. You don't have enough experience. Okay. Time passed. Okay, I am on a timer. Oh no. That ain't good. Goizo. Mirror horror. Resting increases doom penalty. Okay, so I am on a time limit with this. Alright, first time playing. Select this. No. Home. Let's go to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Enter lighthouse. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Open padlock E. I've already opened padlock E. We got some symbols. I don't have any other keys. First time playing. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by adventure games from the 80s, the visual overload might be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain the various elements to prepare you to fight horrible old gods. Powell, creator of the game. Oh, look at you. You look so cute. That's the main game screen. Here you will interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's the user interface, part of the screen. Here you'll manage your inventory, cast spells, and access game options. All performed actions will be added to the log here. That at the bottom looks like a code. If I might be mistaken. Oh, no, it's just part of my thing. That's you on the right. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic states. Move your cursor over them to learn more. Strength. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events and the speed of certain combat actions. That's dexterity. Stats are used to determine the outcome of events. Certain speed of certain combat counters. That's perception, to to determine outcome of events and speed of certain actions. Knowledge. Charisma. And what's this one? Funds. The amount of money you can spend. Okay. That's your inventory. You can keep 4 items. To inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up, select the item in question from the area. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 items limit. Weapon A is weapon in combat, B, C, trinkets, and armor. Okay. As you progress through with your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the combat tutorial on? It will start during your first enemy encounter. Alright. Alright, home. You check your mailbox, it's empty. Oh, okay. Back, wait, I wanted to inspect whatever that was. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You are not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Choose the action. Watch TV, take a bath, change clothes, take a peek through the peephole, get back to the town screen, start a new mystery, access your storage, complete at least 1 mystery to save progress. Custom mysteries. Let's check the news. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on human patients. Motive currently unknown. Ugh. Take a bath. I don't really need to do that. Change clothes. Not really. Let's take a peek through the peephole. What's that? Probably just my imagination. Okay, let's check in here. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Choose a mystery to investigate. Alright, what do we have? Endings to the curious case of a contagious coma. The long dream? Headings 1 of 2 discovered. 4. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Bloody brief on a beckoning bulletin. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Ooh. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors sounds nice. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Alright. To advance this mystery, investigate the location as you progress. The location, the rules may change. Okay, you can't investigate from your home. Rest, we don't want to do that because that will increase our doom. Stored items, nothing. I'm already there. Travel to town, travel to apartments. Threat level. Bad decisions like running from enemies and reading occult books can raise the location's threat level and make it more dangerous to explore in the future. Okay. What do I have? Okay, so there's various different places I can travel to. Alright, we'll travel to Hook and Nets. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Alright. Investigate downtown police station. Manage threat level experience through funds. Cost doomed to enter. Is that the freaking Misha funds to items? I don't have any doom. Alright, we'll investigate downtown. Investigating buildings. Oddly shaped package. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the... Did you just move? Shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate. An icy feeling settling in the pit of your stomach. We're gonna examine it. Dexterity success. As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you are holding and drop it in horror. Plus 8 experience. Moonwings is in the chat. Evening. This is... Oh yeah, World of Horror. Oh, but I'm playing... I'm playing with a specific type background for it's easy on the eyes. Normally it's like stark white. Alright, we'll resolve this. What was that? Although you brave the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Alright, bum bum bum. Okay, do I have anything? I haven't acquired anything. Red better on the eye. It is better. It's, well, for me, it's like a nice, like, if you've ever had, like, it's like blue light's not good for your eyes. So you want to have like a more warm color. That's better. Okay, something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street. You could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You better hurry out of here. -1 reason. What's this? Okay. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. On any monocolor is bad for your eye. Alright, discard 2 item cards to complete quest. Alright, what did I see? Other colors? Where's my settings? There's a lot. Ah. That's the original one. That is way too bright. You all should do the 2-toned. Sorry, I just flashbanged you. This is alarm. Beyond Slash. That one's kind of cool, the 2-tone. Blood Dawn. This is the one we're on right now. I'm gonna keep it single color though. Kind of that's the original UI. Alright, we're gonna travel. There are gentler options. I find this one is the best for me. I like this one. I might switch it up later. Maybe I'll choose a different one each episode to try, just so we can spice it up a little bit. Alright, investigate mansion. Alright, following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. 3 through other door. Let's search the room. Nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use one item you find. Library book. Plus 10 experience, long overdue. Use, discard, trade in, use. Alright. Got experience. Why am I following strangers into abandoned places? I'm trying to figure out the mystery! Alright. Complete this quest. Alright, continue. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Okay. We can't mind our business. There's mysteries and eldritch horrors. What was that? There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. That's based on The Army of One from Junji Ito. I know that story. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Alright, rifle through cupboard. Hi! Lucky success! Was that a success? I don't know. Inside the cupboard you find a sewing kit. Decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. What did I get? I got a sewing kit. Medicine. Plus 3 stamina. I could use some people. 2 needles and thread. Use plus 3 stamina, -1 charisma. Additional information. Shouldn't you ask a doctor to do it? It's just, yeah, I think there's going to be a couple jump scares in this, so if that's not for you, then yeah. Alright. I use the sewing machine, I have a bit more charisma and stuff. Hooray. Okay. Discard 2 item. Why is that black for a second? Okay, continue. Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. Clenching your teeth, you start suturing your wound. It looks like one of the previous owners to this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time. Maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. Alright, what do we just see? Let's spare a minute, look through this, start with shelves, check out table. Let's check out the table. Maybe there's something on it. Knowledge success. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. You can see a method to their madness. Got some experience. Why does that keep flickering? Okay, mansion threat level safe. No modifications. Skill checks. You need to discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Suddenly, a wall in front of you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden monstrosity. Oh. Brace for what is probably going to be tryptophobia. Probably. Okay, not that bad. Hole-ridden thing. That's just a guy. He's seen some stuff. During each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks, moves from the action ring. Once you fill the sequence bar C, press launch sequence button to finish your turn. Alright, I don't have any weapons equipped, so this is going to be a little hard for me. We need to find a makeshift weapon. Okay, maybe I didn't need the combat tutorial because I already learned it. Alright, kick him. Kick, 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 kick. I missed. Ah, took a cup of my reason. Alright, we're gonna look for improvised weapon. Kick. And we'll just gain reason. That's 2 stamina. No. I got a branch. Alright, blunt, one-handed, damage 3, speed 90, chance of hit 70, fast to equipped. Throw at enemy. It won't last too many swings. Okay. We got a branch. Attack with your weapon. Strong attack. Chance of hit 40. Alright. Ah, dang, I missed. Okay, let's do repair attack. That. Prep attack. And then... there we go. That'll guarantee us a hit. Alright. I just need to hit it 2 more times. Still have my branch. This presence makes you weaker. Did it. Take that, dude who was in the wall. Alright. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. What do I need to discard? Investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. Vital clue. Okay, do I need to discard the branch? Because it says to hooks and nets, discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. So I have to discard the branch. Yeah, okay. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them sailing. Okay. Investigate seaside. How do I save the game? How's that? Investigate seaside. Oh. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks, unlike anything you've seen before. As you turn to your friends to reassure for free insurance, you notice that some are also wear these eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted. You can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hair on the back of your neck stand on end. You realize something is terribly wrong. They're preparing for something. This can't be healthy. Are they hiding something? Preparing for something. A sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices already skyrocketed. You realize that you need to act fast if you want to have a chance of survival. -2 funds. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Okay. Investigate beach. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. One reason. Solve this event. Alright. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Okay. The ocean is hungry. You stop by a person with a knife. They look incredibly sad. It wants me, but I'm afraid I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Can you help me? Talk him out of it. Charisma check failed. Dang it! Unable to convince the person, you close your eyes as they jump off the cliff. -2 reason. Dang it! Oh. Why am I bloody now? You slip out at night and race toward the beach, terrified of what comes next. What do you mean? What's going on? Stored items? I don't have anything. What's going on? The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky, and the ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless, and the possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. The tiny yellow spots navigating across the dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on the boats. Hello, waterman. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at the power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Although you claim to see strange beings come from the port at night, sorrowful Sega. Moonlit Sailors, ending A. Rewards for solving this mystery. I solved it? Huh? It's 30 experience. Okay, there's still hope. -5 doom. Tireless reason. Okay. What day? Okay. Old God stirs. Press here to reveal its effect. Contaminated water. There's something wrong with the tap water. It is black, oily, and glistening. Smells like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing there? Take key. Alright, save. How do I save? Choose action. Save progress and exit the game. Okay, we're gonna save and end it. You decide to spend some time with your family living in a nearby town and rest. Feeling tainted by the horror you've experienced here, deep inside you know you will be forced to return one day. You should take all these weird items with you. They will wait in storage. Student allies will return to the schoolyard. Alright. Save and exit. You're taking a break. Level 1. Skeptic. Right. Ahead. Take your time. Take your time. Go outside, take a nap. This doomed town isn't going anywhere. I know, yeah, that one pixel does that. Okay, so that's World of Horror so far. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll switch up maybe the art style every so often. For now, I'm gonna stop here. Stretch my bones a little bit. I'll do this one off and on. As you said, monotone stuff is probably not good for extended eye watching. So probably just like an hour every so often. Plus I have a lot of things to get through too. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys later. Take care everybody. Ciao ciao.